Hey everybody, this is Mike Hamrick over at the 2024 SEMA Show. We've got Cruisin' USA over hanging out with us. We want to show you a few of our new products and also maybe educate some people that are watching. We're in a lot of different marketplaces. So if you ever come to one of our events like SEMA, you're going to see that there's just a ton of product in our booth. And it's because we're all the way from street rods and muscle cars to import cars, to off-road vehicles, race vehicles, OEM vehicles. There's a lot to see with us. So I was going to show you what's new with Wilwood on our new products table. Something that a lot of people don't realize is we're now in the UTV market. UTVs are going a lot faster and they're not able to stop. So we've really taken a lot of our thinking and technology from off-road racing and put it into our new UTV kits. These are the new Pro R brake kits from Polaris. Polaris sells a lot of these cars. They're going real fast with up to 35-inch tires. You got to stop them. We actually got runner-up this year in the Powersports new product division as well. Over here, this is something that some people have seen. We do a lot of disc brake systems for 20-inch wheels on 2500 and 3500 Ford, Dodge, and Chevy applications. This is our new direct mount TX brake kit. The TX is our large 6-piston caliper. It's a net forging, but we now directly mount it to the spindle, so there's no bracket. It's a big game changer in this marketplace. And again, these are going to be brake kits that fit those diesel applications up to 20-inch wheel. The next one is something that people like myself didn't really realize we needed to start catering to, and that's the Porsche market. That European market, what's starting to happen is you can't find parts to replace on your earlier 911 Porsche. So what we decided to do is make completely bolt-on brake systems so that you can have a great performing brake, be able to even do track days like this one, which is the 996, 997 brake, but still be able to put your factory brakes back onto that car. So you're getting the best of both worlds and still a good performance system. Here's another one that's huge for us. And this is more in the truck, like 1500 half-ton Jeeps. And for 2025, we're gonna have the new Aero 6 DM brake system. Again, it's that DM, which is direct mount, so there's no bracket. We're able to get it down on this Aero-like caliper to a smaller diameter rotor to fit a 17-inch wheel on late model Tacoma and 4Runner systems. Those guys are overlanding. They're really weighing those vehicles down. And the last thing they think about is, hey, I gotta stop it. They're putting over 2,000 pounds extra, even with trailers, onto those cars. So these are great new brake systems. If you've got a Toyota out there, check that out. Another one that I think is going to be great for those guys that are modifying or looking for a brake pedal assembly and a manual brake for their muscle car or hot rod is our single brake pedal that goes to a tandem master cylinder. It's something that we've had, but we always had a base that you had to bolt another billet plate to make it a tandem. We now have it in a tandem form, and it's got 4 bolts, so it's a much sturdier brake system. Now, the thing that I think everybody is really going to be excited about, and something that really we should have come out with over 10 years ago, is our new bolt-on billet clamp steel braided line system. Think about it. You're building your '69 Camaro. You take all of the suspension and either your 10 or 12 bolt or 9-inch housing and have it powder coated or painted. A few months later, you go to assemble the brake system and realize you need to run hard lines, but then you also need to make that jumper that goes from hard line to a soft line to your caliper on a Wilwood brake kit or any other brake system that you might be using. Well, you don't want to damage your powder coat or your paint by grinding on it and welding on a tab. So we have these new unique billet clamps that fit 3-inch housings that you can bolt in place and adapt your hard line into the soft line. It's huge, and we're also selling these a lot in our race applications.